Hello, friends. Steve here, and I've been off the off the computer for a number of days, just considering in some ways the kind of value of doing these videos, and not based on numbers. My idea is that because I've been involved in healing arts for 55 years and feel like I've had some good instruction and so some good ways of helping people move through things that they're working with, that it might be useful to do videos to help people to work through things. And I've gotten some feedback that it has been helpful for some people. And I'm looking at what am I drawn? What am I drawn to doing? I've made over 200 videos in 6 months or so. And a lot of them were basically kind of classes about how to do particular energetic work. And that was from the beginning. I started off just talking about healing and how I perceive it to take place. And over the last couple months, maybe slightly more, it seems like the level of intensity in the healing sessions that I've done with people has been really high. Like just really difficult things that are being faced and worked through and released and integrated more than ever before. And really, I've been working with these things since around 1970, so right in around there. Yeah, I would say so. 54 years. And today, so over a week ago, I decided that I needed some kind of physical help, or just physical, mental, emotional, energetic, spiritual help. But I had made an appointment with a chiropractor because I had some kind of physical things that I wanted to just get checked out, and that I'd been working with myself, but they hadn't seemed to be clearing. And one of them was just kind of like a painful right knee, and another thing was a feeling like something wasn't quite right with my lower back, and there was some discomfort and difficulty bending it. And I've been under steady chiropractic care since I was 17. So, 50 plus years. Yeah. 68. So, 56 years. Been under chiropractic care. And became a chiropractor because I thought that's the best way to get chiropractic care. And it was. And you learned a lot. And it was helpful. So I went and saw a chiropractor, and I went and saw a chiropractor yesterday, and it turned out that he was just perfect for what I wanted. And he asked really good questions, and he had been doing this for 40 years. So he had some He had some skills developed. And you could do something for 40 years and not have skill developed. He just happened to have been doing it for 40 years and developed a lot of really good skills. And I've taught a lot of people over the years, so I could really tell who has the goods. And so he did some work with me, and a lot of it was energetic, which was just great. And then today I, could feel that I was continuing to work with the process, feeling things had really moved and things were changing. So that's what I was looking for. And I'm also looking for the result ending up being that I'm able to just move around in relative comfort. That's my intention, that my body just works and that I'm maintaining myself in good health, and that my brain function to the degree that it functions continues to function. So those are kind of my goals, to be relatively free of pain or free of pain, and to be having mental capacities that are working, and to be doing a really good job taking care of myself. So I'm not, I've been actually in a process of detoxing for 10 months. And I'd love that detox process goes on as long as it needs to, as long as it's useful. But I'd rather not be in that state. If you've done detoxing before, where your body's just getting rid of stuff, it feels pretty toxic, because that's what a detox is. It's having toxic particles that are in the body come out of the body. And I've never had the process go on quite this long. And I'm not even making up stories in terms of why it's going on this long. But today I was feeling a relative amount of discomfort, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically not quite as much, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I was feeling a relative, Kitty's beginning to rub her face against the side of the hassock that the computer's sitting on, so we'll see how it goes. I think she's, yeah. It's reversed, so I'm trying to decide, though. She's on this side. So we'll see if her little head pops up or something. Yeah. So I set up a healing field today. And so if you decide that you want to participate in that healing field that has already been done, but you can tap into it and have your own experience of it. So you can just, tap into the observational healing field that was set up today. You can tap into it just by listening to this video. The field is complete, but not for you, unless you have already returned to it. And if you have, then it's complete for you as well. So if you noticed a few hours ago, a lot of stuff just came out clear for you, then you've already done it. You don't need to do it again. And I'm thinking that probably the most useful thing I can do is more frequently set up healing fields, so that people can actually have some space held for them while they're releasing these unresolved events from the past, if there is a past. But you got to give it some definition of linearity, or however you want to look at past, present, future. It's all now, however you want to look at it. But you want to look at it in a way which works for you, so your mind can kind of follow some sort of order that it's probably just making up. All right, so I think that's enough for now. I might pull a tarot card and just see if there's any information that is coming from the other realms. So, have a good rest of your day. We'll meet again.